Welcome back. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, episode 172. I gotta tell you, my prediction of us getting to 200 episodes, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see us having 28 more episodes after what we've done here. I could be wrong, but I don't see that happening. So we got a letter from the poor fellow soldier of Christ, so maybe we're going to find out who that is, and we got to figure out who the father is. Those are the two remaining things. Again, I've got 5 of the 6 clues. 4 of the 5 would point to Alfred. They did a nice job. It's not exactly clear on the outline here who it is, but 4 of the 5 would put to him. He at one point did give commands to Folke. He is Saxon. He is highly educated. He holds a position of power. This is the only one that doesn't fit. The father must answer to someone above him. Unless, I mean, the only way that would make sense is if that's referring to God or the ancients, you know, someone that if it's an actual person, I don't know who would it be. I'm also curious for this poor fellow. I don't know who. Nothing makes sense as to who that would be in my mind. So I don't know there. We also need to figure out how. We still need to figure out why Eivor ends up back in the U.S. What led him to that point? So I don't think this will be the last episode, even though I kind of last episode I was like, oh, we don't want to, I don't think this will be the last episode, but you never know at this point. But we're definitely not going to get 28 left. I'd be shocked if we do. Anyways, let's get this puppy rolling. Is it going to just be some random person that we have never met before?
All right there?
Yes, hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be something weird like Sigurd or something. No, that wouldn't make sense. Could be a woman, too. A soldier could be a man or a woman.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things.
Oh.
So lumpy fist.
Alfred is the...
Make fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
So this is actually a famous...
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord. As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes. Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know? That knowledge would benefit no one. I read your message.
This is a famous...
Through a great deal of trouble.
Don't know if it actually happened or not.
This poor soldier of Christ. As I remember,
I don't want to interrupt this, but...
You sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch. The order wanted me dead. I had to be careful. You said you knew nothing about the order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names. Their schemes. Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor. I am.
This is a famous, like, so Alfred did have to hide out for a while. And this is a famous...
But men are brewing plots in mead halls and...
We don't know if it actually happened or not, but he was he was asked
You
to
will
watch
see.
these cakes and he
How
let
are
them
you,
burn and he got
Alfred?
like chastised for it.
Getting used to the idea
So that's
of
funny.
being
I guess they put that in if that's
I am
where I would
well.
assume that's where this is going. And it
Better
was
than I
cakes too.
expected.
That's
In
funny.
this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Orta's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Okay, I was right.
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within.
Okay.
But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this name is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs.
Yep, there we go.
Sir Bird, where is that man?
Yep.
The man, where have you gone?
That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will, as one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady.
Yep.
I'm here.
That's funny. I like that they put that in there. So I was right that it was Alfred. I didn't think that he would be the...
Alfred gave
But-
me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Dear, oh dear, look at that.
Didn't think that he would be both the poor fellow soldier of Christ and
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let
And
us
the,
begin again.
Direct me, and I will obey.
anyways. Was it here? I was just gonna be like a I don't know why I can't fast travel, but... A really long ride. The deer's at a... I don't know how I did that. Thought it was reindeer. Feels really warm weather for reindeer. Plus, I don't get why there's just been like random reindeer. There's never been like a reindeer herd like you see with the deer. This is gonna be a long ride if I have to ride back the whole way this way. Can I fast travel? No? Okay. Getting closer? No. Can we fast travel? No. I don't know why I can't fast travel. Half the episode is gonna be spent me just trying to get back to Ravensthorpe. Just working on my archery a little bit. The Druid's Cottage.
I should speak with Hytham.
Is it just now? That was really weird. Why did it now just kick in? That was really weird. Why did I have to go that far away? That was weird. Weird. Now I'm wondering if I should go back to Winchester. Now that I can fast travel. Since I have that key now, but I think is it here? There was that one room I couldn't get into. It just kept being locked. Oh no, I'm not in Ravensthorpe. I thought it was this building. There was a door. Here, yeah.
This is it, Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away?
I will actually read these because they're very interesting. Charlemagne, that's a time frame we didn't. I'd be interested in doing that. That'd be very interesting. Charlemagne, from the Franks, one of the most famous, and also, yeah, he was one of the most famous leaders of the Dark Ages. Yeah.
Rantings and ravings, not unlike full-case delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
Yes, that was that letter. Is that everything? How do I get up there? Not that it really matters, because... There we go. Just never took the time, apparently. All right, back to Ravensthorpe.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together.
Let's see if we can understand her now.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day. To celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Nope, just kidding.
And I, you, I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi di breuddwydio am future yn hun. A di so tawalwch yn hope, a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd y ci.
Okay, so it's not just a...
But calon, yn hedfan dyryd.
But he can understand her, that's the charm, I guess.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, tra bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink. Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage.
Yeah, no, I already knew that.
We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. That much he knows. And I believe he is happy for us.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
All he wants is far, far away. All I need is right here.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Alright, well, we're wrapping up stories here. Do I have to talk to everybody?
You've been among us for quite some time, Rita. You're ready to settle.
For a year or two, perhaps.
How are the marriage customs in your country, Ivan?
Nah, we don't care about this.
Most important.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch, Eivor. I couldn't be more happy to bo ma. Hope you now but see well in a case me sure the years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something, but this feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Alvis, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
Volka, I want to thank you for all you've done for me. My additions have lessened of late, and well, I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
So I guess we're done here? No. Yeah, let's do it.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Well, what the heck?
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You will find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this. I would give my life in a moment for those I love and who love me in return. All here. Including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed. Then go in peace.
So now what do I do? Let's just leave and come back. Let's see if that triggers anything. And we have to figure out how we got back to where we got, right? I would think.
A pleasure to see you again.
No? So I mean, do I need to finish the... It should, if there's something was going to happen outside the Animus, it should take me out of it, I would think. No? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. Probably a good place to end it, though, regardless. We wouldn't really have time to do anything else, so... I don't know. Do I have to go finish some of those few other missions? I don't know. Guess we'll go... Next time we'll try to figure out what the deal is there. So, come on back. And we'll pick up here.